Ashvata Sarva Rakshanam. Of all trees, I am the Ashvatha, people tree. God said that of all the trees, the Ashvatham, people tree, is his Vibhuti, divine manifestation. The Ashvatham people tree is given a lot of importance. Even modern psychologists say this. They went in a search for medicines for the brain. The medicine of the allopathy are ultimately the juice of plants and trees. This is because everything comes from botanical chemicals. They try to get the juices of plants and trees. Ayurveda gives it in its raw form, whereas the medicines of the allopathy take out the juices and give them to us as red and yellow pills, but the root substance is the same. That is why these people are trying to get the patent for the lemon tree. They have found that the lemon tree has a lot of medical qualities. They are trying to get a patent for the tulsi, basil plant. This is because if they can make medicines out of this, then they can earn a lot. They only have one perspective, and that is how much they will earn out of everything. Therefore, these people are looking for medicines for the brain and for the mind. They went to 2 trees where their search finished, the people tree and the banyan tree. Botanically, both of these trees of the people tree and the banyan tree are form of one family. Both the people tree and the banyan tree are form of one family. Both the people tree and the banyan tree have a lot of importance. When people perform the Vat Savitri Vrat, a fasting ritual, then they tie a red thread around the people tree and circle the tree. The reason for this is that they can get proximity with the banyan tree or the people tree. That is why this is there. Buddha attained Gyan, wisdom, sitting underneath a banyan tree. When you go to a village in India, then you should sit underneath a banyan tree or a people tree. I myself never miss this opportunity. If we are traveling and we have to rest or to stop the car for half an hour for a break, then if there is a choice, I prefer 2 trees, the banyan tree or the lemon tree. Underneath the lemon tree, you get a lot of coolness, and underneath the banyan tree, your intellect gets a lot of peace. You should sit underneath a banyan tree or a people tree. Have you ever thought about why people grow people trees in mortuaries? This is because the people will go to the mortuaries, have very unstable thoughts, and their mind is very turbulent. This is because they have lost one of their own people. So that this tablet mind can quickly become a peace. Our ancient said that we should grow people trees in mortuaries. The people tree has the quality of making the mind at peace. Some people said that the people tree is impure because ancestors reside there. O clever person, go yourself and sit underneath the people tree. The ancestors may sit there, but you sit there and you will get peace. If the people tree is impure and if the people tree is useless, then will God call it his own Vibhuti, divine manifestation? The Aswatham people tree is very pure. Such is this tree. If we wish to define the word asvatham, then you can break the word down. Then there are 3 parts, a, shava and tha. In Sanskrit, shava means tomorrow. Shavagam ishyami means I will go tomorrow. Shava agam ishyami means I will come tomorrow. Tha means one who remains steady. Shavatha means that which will remain tomorrow. The letter has been put in front of it, and A is a negative. Therefore, avatha means that those tomorrow is not certain. That which will not be there tomorrow is avastha. The headlines comes in the newspaper that tomorrow will not be here. And that is why we are all asvatha, those whose tomorrow is not certain, but we will be there the day after tomorrow. Asvatha is that which will not be there tomorrow, and that whose tomorrow is not certain. The material world is asvatha, because the tomorrow of the material world is not certain. ના જાનીએ જાકી નથી, સવારે શું થવાનું છે, સવારને વા છોડી દ્યો, આગલી શામ શું થવાનું છે. I did not know what was going to happen the next morning, leave the next morning, what is going to happen during my last moments. This is asvastha. And look at Sri Krishna's unique quinces, that after his avastham people tree, he says prahur avyayam. They speak of it as an imperishable. The avastham people tree is the reflection. I wrote about the reflection of the tree in the lake earlier, and if I were to give another example like this, then I will give the example of the reflection of us in mirror. Lateral inversion takes place. Our right hand appears as the left hand of our reflection. Our right hand of the reflection is our left hand. In same way, everything that is there is in the material world appears laterally inverted. This is the nature of the material world. Once one has decided to accept happiness, then there is nobody as unhappy as this person. And once one has accepted sorrow, then there is nobody as happy as this person. This is lateral inversion. The happiness of the reflection is unhappiness of the real person, and the unhappiness of the reflection is the happiness of the real person. One sees these opposites in the material world. One who has accepted life and who wants life will remain in fear of death, and one who has accepted death will certainly get bliss in life, and their bliss in life increases a lot. One who remains in fear of death in reality becomes unhappy at life, and one who has accepted death gets bliss in life. He has accepted life in its complete form. Shri Krishna describes the tree of the material world as avayayam, imperishable. The tree of the material world is imperishable. The fun thing is that before saying this word avayayam, imperishable, Shri Krishna said avastham, that those tomorrow is not certain. Shri Krishna said avastham, that whose tomorrow is not certain. And in the same breath he said avyayam, imperishable. He had said two diagonally opposite things together. If something's tomorrow is not certain, then how can you call it imperishable? How can you call it imperishable? It is imperishable. It is described in the Katha Upanishad. Urdhava malo vakshaka isha ashvata sanatana. This is the beginningless ashvata, people tree, with roots above and branches below. In the Katha Upanishads, the asvatha, people tree, is described as sanatana, without beginning. Over there is the asvatha, people tree, is also spoken about it, and is said that the sanatana without the beginning. Over here in Gita it is said that asvatha, people tree, is avyayam, imperishable. In the Mundaka Upanishad there is a mantra of the Rig Veda, which is very famous mantra. Deva Suparna Sayuja Sakhaya Ho Samanam Vrukshaham Parishava Savaja Ete Tayoranya Pipalam Savadeti Ana Shanan Nanyo Abhichakishi Pipalam. There are two birds sitting on a peepal tree whose wings are very beautiful. One bird